Okay, so this is a response to Review Tech USA's video that he did last night pertaining to Microsoft's latest proposition to give you $100 off if you essentially ditch your PlayStation 3. Now, I have a ton of issues with this, but I'm going to start off by saying, really, ditch your PlayStation 3? Is that what you're calling it now? I mean, you're going to go in there and sell and get rid of your competition so that you can get an Xbox One, but honestly, if you really wanted to make this offer a little bit more enticing, you should say, ditch your PlayStation 4 so that the PS4 sales go down. I mean, PlayStation 3 is great and all, but it's not exactly a direct competition with Microsoft's Xbox One. It's more along the lines of in the competition range with the Xbox 360, which is an older system, which they see as gracefully retiring, and they want to see PS3 go out soon with a whimper, so it's not comparing with the Xbox One in sales as it is right now. But like I said, it's not a direct competitor with the Xbox One, so I don't see why they're doing it. So this offer is a really bad deal for a lot of reasons. First of all, if you have a PS3, most likely you're going to have a few games for it, if not a whole collection. I have 15 to 20 to 30 games for it. I love my PlayStation 3. I would never give it up, especially not for a system with less than 10 games out for it. I mean, what, do you get more in-store credit for trading in your games? I don't think so. This is a bad deal. What the fuck are you doing, Microsoft? I mean, okay, first of all, it was the DRM practices. No one liked it. Everyone got all up in arms about it on the internet, on forums, on the Microsoft website. No one liked it. And then you go and try to get various people to talk positively on YouTube about the Xbox One by making it unknown that they're actually getting paid to talk like that. And then that got uncovered, and DRM and Microsoft and Machinima came under fire. Machinima had to upload a video to cover their own asses. So I mean, why are you going out of your way, Microsoft, to make your console seem more enticing? But you don't change anything about your console to make it look more enticing. Basically, that's my question. You don't change anything. You don't proactively do anything. All you do is change your advertising, and that's not working. Obviously, it's not working. So the PS3 deal, it's bad because honestly, who would do it? I mean, are they that desperate to have a next-gen console that they're gonna trade in their PS3 or ditch their PS3 as the advertisement says? I mean, I'm just not seeing it. I mean, I know that, some people have said that they're doing this with the 360 too. That seems a little bit more, more reasonable, I suppose, since it's their own store. I mean, what the fuck is Microsoft gonna do with all those PlayStation 3s? What, are they gonna bury them next to ET? I don't get it. So, I mean, it would make a lot more sense if they would, let you trade in your Xbox 360, or maybe some Windows 8. Maybe if you didn't like your Windows 8 tablet, you could trade it in or something. But in-store credit, I'm just not seeing it. I mean, even if they wanted to get rid of their competitor, a direct competition to that would be the PlayStation 4. So how about you let people trade in their PS4s, since it's got about, roughly the same power, it's got the same amount of games out for it, and same capabilities, and if you want to trade in to go on the Xbox side, on Microsoft's side, then you can do so. So, I personally don't see any benefit of trading in or ditching my PS3 for a console with only 10 games on it. And, that's, roughly not that much more powerful than the PlayStation 4, if at all anything. I heard the PlayStation 4 is actually more powerful, so that's what I have right now. But I might get an Xbox One somewhere down the line if they make a Kinect-less bundle. That's my big issue, is I don't want the Kinect picking up any of, my swearing and shutting down my games and stuff like that. Because, NBA 2K14, while it doesn't on the PlayStation 4, there's a lot more shit with the Kinect on the Xbox One. Now, I actually had the opportunity to play the Xbox One in a Walmart for a demo, and it's actually a pretty comfortable system. It's got a really smooth interface, and while I don't necessarily like the layout, it is user-friendly, as it is comparable to the Xbox 360 layout, especially with the Windows 8 factor, where you can play Xbox 360 games, and it's familiar. I mean, it's not necessarily the fact that I like it, but it is very familiar to the Xbox 360s. So, you know, it's a good system. It's just got a really bad rap, and I'm not going to get it anytime soon because of all the shit that's going down, basically. I mean, I was planning on getting both systems from the get-go, but Microsoft kind of fucked up. I mean, they really fucked up. I mean, I'm not going to deny, you know, Xbox One looks like a pretty decent system, albeit except for the price gouging, the raising of the price because of the Kinect, the DRM policies that might or might not come back. I mean, it's just kind of the fear factor that really gets me. So, what do you guys think of this offer? Do you think it's worth it? Would you trade in your PlayStation 3 for an Xbox system? Let me know in the comments section, and be sure to watch Review Tech USA's video. It's pretty informative on the topic, although he stops talking about the video game he's playing in the video at around 2 minutes or so you could skip to that. With that, this is Midnight Strike 3625. I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep calm and rock on.